Hi everyone, it's a beautiful day and I am very fortunately out in the countryside doing a bird of prey transect. So I've checked all my equipment, I've got my compass, I have my GPS to record the locations, I have my rangefinder to record how far away birds are, and obviously essentially my binoculars to look at birds. So our transects are really important, so they help us to understand more about how many of certain species there are in the landscape, and we do this across southern England. As I said, it's really important. It helps us to understand more about how many there are of each species, and it counts not just the breeding birds, because we do it in a way that, well, there's some lovely birds around here. It counts not only breeding birds, it also counts the younger birds as well. So it is a really accurate way of estimating how many birds there are in the landscape. So if you'd like to come along, we're going to go for a little walk. So the weather's lovely. The first bit of my walk is alongside quite a busy road, so I'm in Newbury, near Newbury. So I'm expecting quite a lot of red kites. We're along the M4 corridor, and around Hampstead, Norreys and Hermitage, around that sort of area. So yeah, I'm expecting probably a lot of red kites, hopefully kestrels, buzzards. It's always good when we get spaces like this in the hedgerow to have a good stop and scan. It's pretty nice weather. I don't know if you can hear, one of my favourite parts of doing a transect is all the other wildlife you get to see and hear. And there's skylarks having a good sing. And I've just spotted two big birds right over there. I don't know if you can see them, so I'm going to go ahead and record those. They're just coming a little bit closer. So nowadays we record on an app on our phone, which is really, really helpful because it just means you're carrying less stuff. It's obviously more accurate because sometimes people's handwriting might not be incredibly good. So the app is then sent directly to our conservation biologist, Matt Stevens, and then he can then collate all the data. So it's so much easier than having to either send paper records or enter those records into a database. We have it all there straight away, immediately, straight from the transect. And on there's even a map which helps you to find your route, but I'm a bit old school, and just to be safe, I always do myself a little print out. Coffee stop. I've just spotted a red kite. I'll show you. Circling there. Can we zoom in a bit? There we go. So I'm supposed to record them as soon as I see them. I just happen to be starting another video. Inevitable really that it's not all beautifully scenic, but we know that birds of prey quite like motorways. Maybe we'll spot a hovering kestrel if we're lucky. I've spotted something ahead, and my dedication to checking the tops of telegraph poles has finally paid off. There it goes. There's a kestrel. I'm almost at the end of my transect now. Just got, I think, about another half a kilometre. It's been a good one, so I've seen, I think, I haven't been very good at keeping count, but I've seen at least, I think, 15 red kites, probably 6, maybe 8 buzzards, and 1 kestrel, so good count. And bonus hare, a couple of hares, some roe deer, some muntjac deer, brimstone butterfly just flew past, loads of other small birds. Yeah, so it's been a good one. Thank you for watching. Thank you for walking with me.